Hey there, this is Matteo from Spallo Milano, and today we're in Via Siusi, very close to Piazzale Udine and Lambrate, in order to show you a shared apartment with 2 bedrooms, kitchen, bathroom and 1 balcony, which is located on the first floor. Is accessible both through the stairs and through this elevator that you can see right over here. So now let's just go ahead and let me show you around. So the entrance to our apartment is just over here, just past this welcome sign. As we walk in, we have the kitchen immediately on our right with the access to the balcony, which is also accessible through bedroom number 2, still here on the right. While proceeding through this second half of the corridor, we have the bathroom and bedroom number 1 at the end. So this is a recently renovated, fully furnished apartment, very nice and colorful. We are now looking at bedroom number 1, in which we find this large standalone wardrobe with 2 full-length mirrors built into the doors and plenty of space inside. You're really gonna find some hooks there to hang your clothing. There is a rack for each bedroom to dry your clothes after washing, and a set of shelvings at the bottom. The second one has a very similar structure, pretty much identical. So you can tell there's one rack for each of the 2 beds. So you have your own. It is a double bedroom, of course, as you can see. And we've got these 2 nice and colorful single beds on the sides of the room with bedside tables separating them. We've got a lamp for each of them and a couple of drawers built in. On the opposite end, we find this large double set of desks with their armchairs. We've got some built-in drawers here for organizing your sheets. A lamp, as well as a billboard over here where you can pin your nose with these magnetic pins. There's also a nice set of organizers and shelvings here on the top, so you can store the books and use it as a library. This is just the second desk, pretty much identical to the previous one. And we do have a luminous window here just past these curtains, which is an interior one. So it is overlooking the interior courtyard of our residential building. It is a very nice and quiet surrounding. As we mentioned, we're a few hundred meters away from Piazzale Udine, which is also very close to Milano Lambrate, the train station, which is also the access to the Città Studi neighborhood. So this is a very convenient accommodation if you're working or studying around the Città Studi neighborhood and the Politecnico di Milano, the Leonardo campus. So we can now show you the shared bathroom, in which we find a washing machine, a pretty large one actually. Going past it, on this colorful yellow wall, we find a tall mirror with its sink right underneath, as well as a cupboard for storing your hygiene products and towels. They can also be hung over here. We do have both of the toilets, the heating unit, and over here we've got a large box shower with double hoods, as you can see, as well as the sliding doors. So very bright room, this one as well. And now we can leave the second half of the corridor, in which we also have a coat hanger, going back through the entrance hall, which is also a very lovely one with a mirror here on top of this set of shelvings. We do have the router for the Wi-Fi, and another cool feature is that for each of the bedrooms we do have separate keys, so both for bedroom number 2 and number 1, though they can be locked from the inside if you need some further privacy. And here we have bedroom number 2, which comes with this large queen-size bed, as well as its desk, which is pretty much identical to the one we've seen in bedroom number 1. So with the shelvings here on the top, the billboard with the magnetic pins, the lamp, and its armchair with the 2 built-in drawers, the little cute organizers in that corner, and the bedside table with its lamp and the drawer. The bed itself is very nice and comfortable. We do have the pillows and the blankets, a very cool light there on the ceiling, and in this case we have the large standalone wardrobe, again with the built-in full-length mirror right over here, and double doors on this other end with its private rack, the coat hangers and shelvings. So as we mentioned, bedroom number 2 comes with its private access to the balcony, which is also accessible through the kitchen, as we're going to show you later on. It is an interior one, so we're still overlooking the interior courtyard. We do have room to store the rubbish outside, still looking over the courtyard, so nice and quiet surrounding. Still regarding the location, the nearest underground stop is located in Piazzale Udine. It is indeed Udine of line number 2, which connects you directly to Lambrate, Loreto and Milano Centrale, so it's a very convenient line. And here we are back at the kitchen, which is right next to the entrance, in which we find this large table with 4 seats actually. All around it we've got a spacious cupboard for storing the cleaning items for the kitchen, as well as for the rest of the apartment. 2 cupboards here on the top with 3 sets of shelvings where you can store the food, so there's plenty of space for all of the tenants. And in that other corner we do have a brand new fridge, a very large one, super spacious, with a wide set of shelvings on the inside, as well as a triple set of drawers in the freezer here at the bottom. The sink is a pretty large one with a double compartment. On top of it we've got the cupboard hiding the rack to dry your plates after washing. Some room at the bottom still for minor rubbish. And in this cupboard we've got the dishwasher as well, brand new one, so pretty spacious too. On the top, continuing, we have another cupboard which includes all the plates provided with the apartment, and some more room over here where you can store the cups and the glasses. Another cupboard at the bottom as well, so plenty of space. A wide set of utensils stored over here. And here we've got a modern induction stove, pretty large one with 4 spots. The fan on the top, while at the bottom we find the microwave. A large drawer here contains a wide set of pots. And some more room right on the side, plus some drawers here on the top, in which you can find all the cutlery provided with the apartment. A final cupboard here on the top. And just another quick look at the kitchen, which, as we mentioned, is directly connected to the balcony. Also accessible through bedroom number 2, just around the corner, over there. So the view is pretty much the same. So overall a very nice and modern apartment. It's definitely suitable for students and very convenient for the Città Studi neighborhood. We're super close to the underground line number 2, so with a direct connection to the city center, Milano Centrale. So from Loreto, which is accessible through line number 2, you can go through the line number 1 and reach the Duomo in just a few stops. So very convenient indeed. In the neighborhood we do have several facilities, including a supermarket, which is just a quick walk away, and as well as post offices and pharmacies. And with this we showed you everything, so thanks for watching and see you next time. Ciao ciao!